A homeless encampment is cleared. Tents come down. Shopping carts are removed. And piles of belongings disappear from the sidewalk. To people passing by, it may look like trash being cleaned up. But what happens if those belongings are someone's entire life? During an encampment cleanup, the answer can depend on the city, the location, local rules, and what workers find. Some belongings may be stored so people can reclaim them later. Items considered abandoned, unsafe, contaminated, or ordinary trash may be thrown away. But in the middle of a large cleanup, the difference isn't always obvious. A worn backpack may contain clothes. A plastic bag may hold medicine. A damaged folder could contain an ID, a birth certificate, housing paperwork, or documents needed for a job. And a blanket that looks ruined may be the only protection someone has from the cold. Cities also face real problems. Encampments can create blocked sidewalks. Fire risks, trash buildup, health concerns, and unsafe conditions for both residents and nearby communities. Cleaning those areas may be necessary, but for people living there, a cleanup can feel very different. Imagine leaving for work, a medical appointment, or simply to find food. You return hours later, and everything is gone. Where do you look? Who do you call? And how do you prove which belongings were yours? Even when items are stored, reclaiming them may require transportation, identification, paperwork, or reaching a storage location before a deadline. But what if your identification was inside the property that disappeared? Now one loss creates another problem. Without an ID, replacing documents may become harder. Without a phone, you may miss calls from employers or housing programs. Without medicine, your health may be at risk. And without a tent or blanket, you still need somewhere to sleep that night. That's why the loss of a few bags can push someone further away from stability. Not because every item was valuable, but because replacing basic necessities takes money, time, and access. Of course, not everything at an encampment can or should be preserved. Waste still has to be removed. Public spaces still need to remain usable and safe. But belongings should not automatically be judged by how they look. Because when you have a home, your important things sit behind a locked door. When you don't, your clothes, documents, medicine, memories, and survival supplies may all be sitting beside you on the sidewalk. And during a cleanup, what looks like a pile of unwanted objects may be everything someone has left.